Yo, what's up guys, my name's Hakiii and welcome to a brand new video here on the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys the best realistic car designs in GTA 5 Online. Not everyone is into like modded cars with Benny's wheels and F1s and modded paint jobs and all that, so this is going to be a video strictly about car designs inspired by IRL cars. It's not going to involve any car glitches or anything like that. Anybody can go ahead and make these designs. Now if you go on to enjoy this video, take a second to drop a like on it, that'd be awesome. Also, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and drop a sub, join the Hakiii army because you do not want to miss any more videos like these. Help us reach 60,000 subs, that would be much appreciated. Also, don't forget to turn on the notification bell as well. Anyway though, let's get straight into it. Alright, so for the first vehicle, we have the Nero, one of my favorite supercars in the entire game. Look-wise, it looks absolutely amazing. It's based off of the Bugatti Chiron, I think that's how you pronounce it. And I mean, who doesn't love a Bugatti? I'm going to be showing you guys how to make this exact design right here. So I'm going to showcase only the customization options I changed that actually affect the look of the car. So in bumpers, the front bumpers, I went ahead and got the secondary. Then in the rear bumpers, I got the stock one, although this one doesn't matter too much as you guys can see. I set roll cage to none because in the picture there's no roll cage, plus I think most Bugattis don't have a roll cage in real life. I got the primary twin exhaust in the back. For fenders, I have no vents because I mean in the picture there are no vents right here. For the grille, I have the carbon grille. Then the hood is set to stock because I mean it doesn't have a carbon hood whatsoever. Then for respray, this is the big one right here. So in primary color, I have a classic ultra blue. This color is perfect. You guys can also go to metallic and put the ultra blue on. It doesn't really make any difference. Now that's the primary color. Now for secondary, I got a matte black. Now you guys can also have a metallic black, but personally I think matte black looks a little bit cleaner. I don't know why, but the metallic black just kind of looks meh in my opinion. I kept the stock roof on this one because once again it does not have a carbon roof. For spoiler, I have the mid-level GT spoiler. This one looks best in my opinion. And then for the wheels, the wheel color is black, and then the wheel type I'm pretty sure it's in sport, and then it's called the S Racer. There it is right here. It's number 17 out of 26. And then finally for the windows, I have the dark smoke one selected, and that is the design. And that's gonna conclude the Bugatti Chiron in GTA 5 Online. Next one is gonna be the F620, which in real life is the Maserati Gran Turismo. There's gonna be some hard names throughout this video, so bear with me guys. Now there isn't too much to this one. The lights are just xenon lights. For the respray, there's only a primary color, so I went ahead and got the dark blue metallic. It's the closest thing I could find to what's in the photo. And then for the wheels, the wheel color is black. And then this wheel is in street and it's called the Mercy Concave. And then I did a light smoke for the windows. So yeah, not too much to this car at all. It's a really nice looking car. I love Maseratis. I think they look sick. But yeah, that is the Maserati Gran Turismo in GTA. Next one is gonna be the Rebla GTS, which is actually the BMW X5 in real life. This vehicle looks almost spot on with the real life version. It's almost identical. This is also one of my favorite SUVs in the game. For front bumpers, I got the stock one because there isn't really any crazy bumpers like any of these in the real life version. For the rear bumper though, I got the secondary one. For the exhaust, I got the Infinity exhaust, although this one doesn't make too much of a difference. For fenders, I got the stock fenders because once again the in real life version doesn't really have any crazy fenders on it. For grille, I got the stock one as well. You could also use the Uber mocked grill, this one pretty much, but I just went ahead and chose this one just because it looks a bit more chrome. For hood, I got the stock one as well. I know there's a lot of stock things in this one, but I mean these are the ones that look most similar to the ones in real life. So I got the stock mirrors on, and then for respray I got a metallic ice white, pretty simple. And then for the secondary color, I got a metallic black. For trim color, I got ice white, although you guys can also go for the black one. Roof, I got the stock one, and then the skirt, I got secondary ridgeline skirts. And then for spoiler, I got none. And then for the wheels, I got the wheel color black once again. And then for the wheel type, go to high end, and then it is called the Heifer. For windows, I got the dark smoke, and that is this design. Alright, next vehicle is the Sentinel Classic. It's the BMW E30 M3 in real life. I know, pretty specific name, but it looks almost identical to the real life version. In front bumpers, I got the XS. For the rear one, I just have the stock one. For exhaust, I got the titanium tipped one. Fenders, I got the stock secondary, although it's the exact same as the stock one in this one. For grille, I got the stock one. For hood, I got the secondary hood, but once again, it's the exact same as the stock hood. The headlights, I got the stock one just because I wanted to keep this kind of like authentic authentic to the real life version, and I don't think the real life version has xenon lights like this. Now for the respray options, in primary color I got the Cabernet red, and same for the secondary, just like you see here. And then for the pearlescent I do have a frost white. The interior color is black. For the roof I got the stock roof, stock on the skirts as well. For spoiler I got the classic spoiler, it is number 2 out of 19. And then for wheels, the wheel color is the default color. And then for the wheel type, this one actually took a while to find a decent one, but this is the closest thing I could find. It's in tuner, and it's called the Outsider. If you guys manage to find something that looks more similar to the real life version than this one, you could go ahead and use that, but this is the best one I found. And then there's no tints on the windows, and that is the BMW E30 M3. I can't believe that name is so specific. It's a really cool JDM car. I highly suggest you guys get this if you guys are into realistic type cars. Next one is going to be the Osiris, which is actually the Ferrari 488 GTB. Another pretty specific name. Now it doesn't look identical to the one in real life, but the Osiris is based off of that one for the most part. The front bumpers are stock, and then same with the rear bumpers. Now for respray, the primary color is a classic blaze red. You guys can go to metallic as well. Once again, there's absolutely no difference. If you guys want to make it a tiny bit brighter, you guys can do lava red as well. You guys can see there's only a tiny difference. For secondary, it's going to be the exact same thing. It is a blaze red as well. The skirts are stock as well. And then for the spoiler, I got no spoiler on it because most of the Ferraris don't have a spoiler on them. I guess only like the super exotic ones have spoilers on them, so I just went ahead and got the none. And then the wheel type is a sport, and it's a chrome one, and it is called the Diamond Cut. It's number 5 out of 26. Once again, it's the closest thing I could find really. And then the windows, I got the limo tint on them, and that is that design. Now next up, we got the Taycan right here. It's also one of the more spot on vehicles to the real life version. It might be the most identical one to the real life version on this list, and the real life version is called the De Tomaso P72. Another interesting name. And for bumper options, we got the stock one on this one, and same with the rear one. The headlights are actually going to be white, so if you guys want to go to the Arena Workshop and put it on, you can, or you guys could just have the stock ones or the xenon. It doesn't matter too much. Now this is where it gets interesting. The respray is actually going to be a metallic Cabernet red, and same with the secondary as well. I got a Cabernet red on it, and the pearlescent I got on is a cream one. For skirts, I got the GT Mark II skirts. For the spoiler, I got it set on none, but I have seen a few with this one, so you guys can choose to pick whichever one you want. Sun strips, I got none. The IRL version doesn't have any sun strips. And now this is where it gets even more interesting. So the wheel color is going to be gold. It is the closest color I could find to the one in the picture. This is a really tough one, not only with the color but also with the choice of wheels. The wheel type is an SUV, and it is called Iced Out. Now I know it's not perfect, but once again, it is the closest thing I could find. If you guys manage to find a better one, I guess you guys can use that. As you can tell, the wheels on this one were definitely a challenge to say the least. And then the window tint, I got light smoke on it, and that is this design. Once again, this vehicle is almost identical to the real life version. I guess I got underglow on it as well, which I should probably take off. Next one is gonna be the Dubsta, which is based off of the Mercedes G63 in real life, or I just like to call it the G-Wagon. I know a couple of YouTubers that have this car. I know Nadeshot at least used to have this car. For front bumpers, I got this chrome one right here. I could have went with stock, but honestly, it looks kind of boring with stock, so I went ahead and got this one. It's not perfect, but I think it is better than the stock one. The rear bumpers I got set to stock though. For exhaust, I got the dual titanium. Fenders is on stock because it definitely does not have this on it. The hood is also stock. For the lights, I got xenon lights, and then for respray, I got a black on it. I got an unselected color at the moment, but if you guys put metallic black, that is basically what I have, just with a pearlescent on it. So it's pretty much a metallic black with bluish silver pearlescent is called. The secondary is also black, of course. Side step, I got the second option right here, so the chrome looking one. For the tailgate, I got the spare wheel, and then for the wheel type, it is sport, and it's a chrome one, as you guys can see, and it's called the Organic Type 0. It's not identical to the real life version, but I do think it's similar enough. And then for the window tint, I got dark smoke on it, and that is this beautiful G-Wagon. Once again, nothing too crazy on this one. It's one of the more simple designs on this list. Next car is going to be the Toros, which is the Lamborghini Urus in real life. It looks really similar to the real life version of it. For the exhaust, I got the twin bore exhausts. Front bumpers, I got the Pagasi diffuser. For the grill, I got the Roadster grill. The hood, I got the second option, and then the lights, I got the xenon lights. And then for mud guards, make sure you have them set to none. Now for respray, there's a couple of different options. I have a matte lime green on this one. I do have a pearlescent on it, that's why it's unselected. But the reason I have a matte lime green instead of a metallic is because I actually have the lime green metallic locked. So if you do have this unlocked, I definitely recommend you guys go for the metallic lime green. It definitely fits a little bit better than the matte one I have on. And then the secondary color is just a metallic black. Now the upper spoiler option, I got the carbon details, so the second option again. Then the lower one, I just have the stock one. And then the wheel type is a high-end, as you guys can tell, it is chrome as well, and it's called solar, so number 12 out of 21. And then the window tint is a light smoke, and that is the Lamborghini Urus, or the Toros in GTA. Next up is gonna be the XXR, which is gonna be the Koenigsegg Agera. Yeah, another really tough name. For front bumpers, I got this one, so the carbon splitter and whatever the other word is. For rear bumpers, I got the highlight diffuser. For exhaust, I got the third option, and then for the hood, I got carbon hood fins. The headlights are xenon, and then for the respray, there's a couple different options once again. So I went ahead and put a metallic silver on it, but if you go to metals, the brushed steel and brushed aluminum are way better in my opinion, especially the brushed aluminum, and as you guys can see, they are locked for me once again. That's why I don't have them selected. So definitely use one of these two if you guys have them unlocked. And then the secondary is a metallic black, and make sure the pearlescent is also in ice white. The spoiler is the carbon wing, and then the wheels are chrome again, and it is street wheels, and it's called the Synthetic Z Concave. It's number 20 out of 31. Make sure you guys equip that one. And then for the windows, I got the dark smoke, and that is this design done. I wish I had one of the brushed ones. And now we're going to be ending it off with a very popular one. It is the Tempesto, or the Lamborghini Huracan in real life. It is a very popular type of Lamborghini. For the bumpers, I got stock bumpers, and as you guys can see, I have no roll cage on this as well. The hood, I went ahead and did the performance hood, although you guys can use the stock hood as well. They look pretty freaking similar. Now for respray, I did go ahead and use a crew red. If you're not in my crew at the moment, a good alternative would be Torino red, and it's the same exact thing for the secondary as well. The roof, make sure it's set to stock. For the skirt, I did street skirts. For the spoiler, I do have it set on none, but you guys can also use the carbon wing. I've seen both of them, honestly. I've seen some with the spoiler that looks pretty similar to this, and then I've seen ones with no spoiler at all whatsoever. Go to street wheels, and then it is called the Hype 5. And then finally, I got the dark smoke on the window tint, and that is this beautiful Lambo. But those are going to be all the vehicles I'm going to be showcasing in today's video. If you guys want me to make more of these, make sure you guys drop a like on this video and comment down below. But I hope you all did go on to enjoy this video. If you did, take a second to drop a like on it, subscribe if you guys are new, turn on the notification bell as well. Anyway though, this has been Hakiii. Have a good rest of your day. I'll see you guys in the next video, and peace.